Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade. We're going to take our 100-day post-release look at Bloomburrow Playbox sales data off of TCG Player from the whole pre-release period and now out to 100 days post-release. It sold 6,379 boxes at a total of $868,000 for an average price of $136 per box, and that is pretty good. That's within about $5 where any card store in the country can come onto the platform, pay the fees, pay shipping, put it into your hands, and make a couple of dollars. So there would be quite a few card stores that have better buying power, more leverage, bigger discounts with distribution, who can use this platform to move some boxes profitably. Now, what to compare it against? Of course, we'll take our other two standard play boxes from all time, Outlaws of Thunder Junction and Murders at Karlov Manor, and you see neither of them did anywhere near as well. The yellow line of Murders came in at about $500,000 total spend compared to the $870,000 total spend of Bloomburrow. And if we go back further into the set box era, we start adding on some of these other standard expansion set boxes from 2023. If we put all of those up there, you see they cluster in here on the cumulative spend. And even if we add another 25%, for maybe what the draft boxes would have sold, which is some of what our previous analysis suggests was probably the case. Even Phyrexia at $600,000 here only comes up to around $750,000. So still about $100,000 short of what Bloomburrow has done with play boxes so far. Very, very good performance. And of course, if we just go back to play boxes, something people have been talking a lot about recently is the feeling of Magic, and Magic having basically abandoned its own IP, going full bore on Universes Beyond, integrating outside IPs into Magic, and how a lot of things just don't feel like Magic anymore. And yeah, I was playing this game back in 1998, 97, 98, 99. I played in those years during high school. And I remember the kind of high fantasy feel that Magic had back then. Its own IP, its own storylines embrace that high fantasy feel. And it's like we've lost it. But, Bloomburrow is cited as the one expansion, the one standard expansion at least this year, that feels like Magic. The kind of small creatures and fantasy setting of it, where Outlaws being Wild West, that's just ridiculous. And the Murders at Karlov Manor just didn't have the right feel either, like old Magic that we love. So I don't want to chalk up the entirety of this amazing cumulative spend difference between these expansions to the feel, to the flavor, the IP that was used in them. But I think it's reasonable to say probably at least a little bit of it is that when the players look at, hey, what feels like Magic? Well, yeah, Bloomburrow is it, and Outlaws and Murder is not. So let me know what you think, guys. I'll have one more look at this at 150 days post-release. Of course, I've already finished following collector boxes. Subscribe, go back through my library, look at all those old videos, and not miss the ones in the future. Thanks to everyone who makes this content possible, especially my very generous supporters on Patreon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.